Hi there, this is Marketing Legend Srinidhi Ranganathan. Today we are looking at, what is the power of SEO and all this stuff. We have Saranya Srinidhi here.
Yeah, right, guys. Hi.
And I think SEO, many of my students were asking about, sir, can you tell me the basics of SEO and then take it towards, going to the advanced level of SEO. So I would like to tell them a few things. SEO means search engine optimization. SEO is search engine optimization. Okay, this is the art of getting your websites to the top of search engines. This is kind of an art. Okay, so there are many aspects of SEO. One is you got to use the right keywords for your website. Okay, so these keywords can be placed in the tags section when you write a blog, or these keywords can be also be placed as a page keywords. Page keywords in the sense is, guys, every page, if you take a website like Weebly, if you take a website like WordPress, Wix, or whatever software you're using, you have to use the keyword specific for those particular pages. Now, there's also something called as meta description. It's called meta description. So the meta description is something like this. For example, let me give you an idea. So if I type in First Look AI or whatever, so if I type in any company, so I type in digital marketing company. Okay, so when you see this, guys, so all these are meta descriptions. Okay, all these are meta descriptions that you see, those lines below that, right? So this is called meta descriptions. This is called the page title. Write down, guys, this is all called the page titles. This is the page title, and this is a link to that particular websites. Okay, so whatever website you take, that is the link, and this is called an ad. Okay, this is not related to SEO. This is related to Google Ads. Okay, guys. Okay, so so now coming to this, what are the other aspects of SEO and what are the tools we gotta use. If you're using a WordPress website, you can use Yoast Seo Plugin. Okay, the Yoast SEO Plugin will be found in yoast.com. Okay, it's in yoast.com, and it is kind of an amazing WordPress SEO plugin. Okay, guys, and this is very interesting, where you will be able to edit a lot of things in Yoast. You'll have to first install the plugin, and once you install the plugin, it will arrive into your website CMS, and then you can start adding the SEO elements to that, be it keywords, be it related keywords, key phrases, synonyms to every page, so that search engines will get a higher you will showcase a kind of higher ranking for your site. You also have one more, which is called as all-in-one SEO. It's called all-in-one SEO pack. So it's all-in-one SEO pack. Okay, this is also a pretty amazing SEO plugin. Okay, so this is also very useful for your WordPress site. It can also help you to submit your sitemap to Google and Bing and improve your SEO. Now, when I talk about sitemap, we are looking at webmaster tools, which is called as Google Search Console tools. Okay, so this is the Google Search Console tools, where you can submit your sitemap and all this stuff. You can measure your site's search traffic and performance, fix issues, and make your site shine in Google search results. You should use this with a combination of Google Analytics, guys. Okay, this is Google Search Console, which is called as Webmaster Tools. It was earlier called as Webmaster Tools. Now it is called as Google Search Console. And there are so many things here, so you can understand how Google search sees your pages and all this stuff. Then you can understand any alerts are there. Suppose if your site has been issued a warning for duplicate content and all, everything will show here. You can easily get and crawl your individual URLs to appear in search. So once you create the site, immediately it will not come to Google search results. You can submit a sitemap or crawl that particular URL so to showcase that site in Google search results. Now, when you want to showcase a particular site, like say Forbes or any site, let me take you an example. Suppose you want to find out whether Forbes.com or whatever site.com is showing up as search result, you got to put the site extension and then put Forbes.com. Site : that is called a site extension. This is to check whether the site is indexed on Google. Then you can see the number of pages that Google has indexed that particular site. You have to put a site : which is called a site extension, to figure out, say I just gave the example of Forbes. You change the URL to anything. Don't put www here. Just put the Forbes.com or whatever. If it is like say HubSpot.com, put HubSpot.com, whatever. So then you can figure out that these many search results are there for that. That means you can figure out all the pages which are indexed by Google for the website called as HubSpot. I think you got a brief idea about the site extension. Okay. So now guys, we also have a lot of things when it comes to SEO is concerned. So inside, if I go inside the search console, let me click on start now. So this is the search console. Suppose I want to, put the URL, just you got to paste the URL with the HTTPS and it will get indexed automatically. Okay. So here the sitemap submission is there. You can go to sitemaps and you can submit a sitemap. See, you see this guys, for this website I have submitted a sitemap. The sitemap URL will be something like the website /sitemap. That's the URL it's going to be. Okay. Or any other sitemap URL you have specified, you can put here and then click on submit. The sitemap will be submitted. Sitemap means it's like a kind of a mind map, right, for the site. All the pages will be submitted to Google search. So if say a site like Amazon has billions of pages, you can submit a sitemap. So all the billion pages will be crawled. This is like bulk, SEO stuff to be done. Okay. So so first thing, whenever you go or join a company, you got to check whether their page has been indexed by Google and then whether the sitemap has been submitted to Search Console. That is very important, guys. Whenever you're working on a marketing campaign for a client also, this is very much needed, guys. Okay. The next is a performance tab. Once you go to the performance tab, you can figure out what keywords are people searching inside the performance tab. What keywords are the people searching in order for, what keywords they are searching in order for them to see our site and then they are coming to the site, right? So for example, they are searching for Srinidhi Ranganathan and coming to the site. They're searching for first look and coming to the site, and the pages where what they are searching for, which countries, which devices. This is a more detailed analytics kind of thing that you can get. If you want to remove certain say pages from search engines that you don't want to crawl in your site, you can remove here, right? So you can go to the removal request. If you want to remove the complete website from a search engine, you can go and give a request. Okay. So that is also pretty good. The links here are something like the top pages which are linked, internal links. So one page might be linked to another page, right? So here it will show all that stuff here. So URL inspection is supposed to check whether that particular URL, say viralwebcontent.com/Srinidhi, whether it's indexed or not, you can check here. The URL exists or not. Okay. Next, for bulk AI powered SEO or what you call as automated SEO, we'll be using which a tool that Charanya suggested earlier. It is called as the ultimate tool that people have gone insane about. It's called Screaming Frog. The frog that screams. It's a SEO spider website crawler. So Screaming Frog will help you to actually crawl the entire say all the web pages from that URL. It is like for doing SEO audit, guys. Okay. So you can download and crawl around 500s of URLs for free, and this is pretty good. This is like doing an SEO audit. Suppose you have a client and you want to do an SEO audit. What will you do? You got to use Screaming Frog, right? Find broken links, auto redirects, analyze the page titles. Remember I told you got to give a page title, you got to give a meta description for a page. You have to give a
page title, page keywords.
Exactly. You can all do that. And discover duplicate content. Suppose some suppose one page content is copied into another page content,
Yeah,
you
right
can
now
figure out.
only you said in Google search console.
Yeah.
Right?
Remember, you are finding
we
this
can
out.
find out.
Yeah. And then XML sitemaps can be generated through this also. Its sitemaps can be generated, and for the first time in the world, it can crawl JavaScript websites also. So this is pretty amazing, guys. Screaming Frog. You put a link of the URL, and that's all. Your what you call your job is done automatically. It will give you all the analytics. It'll do a complete SEO audit for you for that particular site. Okay, it's very important. It will also tell you the image URLs. What are you? So if you have a normal site of 4 pages. That is fine, but if you have a site with thousands of pages, e-commerce and all,
Yeah, right.
for that it will be very difficult for you to do it manually. This will help you to do it automatically. Okay, so now we looked at Screaming Frog. We'll also look at one more tool here, which is called as coming here. It's called as Web Scraper. So what is Web Scraper, guys? For example, Web Scraper is a tool where you just put the, say a URL of a particular site, okay? And Web Scraper will automatically what you call as collect the content, metadata, Markdown and it will give it to you in Excel, guys. Okay, this is very important because the output format will be in Excel. Excel, CSV, JSON, whatever text you want, right? Excel in the sense I'm talking about a CSV here, and then results you will find. So suppose let me try this out with a particular website here. Okay, so let me try it out with say First Look AI, or okay, let me try it out with whatever. Let me try it with a different page here. Okay, so let me try it out with Cloud Google. Okay, so let's figure out cloud.google.com and put the starting URL here and click on go. Let's see what it does. I'll head over to, yeah, it's scanning. Okay, it's scanning the sites. Output filter will come here somewhere. Hold on for a second. So it will scan the entire site and give the what you call as it'll give the say results. It'll take some time. It will take some time because it has to crawl the entire site. Okay, and it will give the results. Okay, guys. So very important. You see this, guys? Everyone, please see this. So this is a URL. This is a title. This is a markdown. So whatever URLs are there in cloud.google.com, I'll pause this right now. We have done this. Okay. So it's given the URL, it's given the title, and it's giving the markdown of that particular one. You can get a list of whatever you want. Suppose you're looking at, you want to get a list of certain what you call as website, say pages links, or maybe you want. This is a mini version of Screaming Frog, you think. Okay, but if you have a site that has a tool list or something like that, you can get an entire stuff in minutes. Okay, I'll close this. Hold on, I'll have to close this here. So because the crawler will take some time, so I'll force quit that. Okay, cool. Okay, so now I hope you understood about how to scrape the pages. So if you have tool lists, or if you have certain website pages, or if you have videos, a lot of videos, you can scrape all that by individual this one. Okay, the URL markdown is very important because URL will just show an URL of that particular page, and the markdown would actually show a lot of things. Okay, so now you understood about that, right? So you understood meta tags. You would have understood meta tags are the tags that you use. Okay, so that is all fine. Then AMP support, Google AMP means accelerated mobile pages. So guys, now Google is optimizing everything for mobile phones, so your pages should be mobile compatible. So even all-in-one SEO will help in that regard. Okay, and for the first time in the world, SEO means not only for English language. For example, all-in-one SEO supports 57 languages, right? So you can do SEO for different languages. Now suppose you want to do SEO for say a language, maybe Hindi. Okay, so how do you do SEO for Hindi? So first of all, you have to convert that site to a
Hindi.
You have to convert the entire site to a Hindi website from English, and then take the call. Okay, for that we'll be using a tool. Okay, so we'll be also using an amazing tool where it can convert any site to any language. So we'll be using Babblik. So for example, Babblik will help you to translate your site into any language. So first, I would suggest you to first, guys, it is with all the top SEO tools like all the top website tools like Weebly, BigCommerce, Instapage, Webflow, Magento, PrestaShop, Unbounce, Shopify, Drupal, Instapage, PrestaShop, everything it is compatible. So what it does, I'll tell you guys, is you just put your website URL, and then it converts an entire site to a different language. Understand? So before that, I want you to get ready with all the SEO done. Then you convert that to a different language. Understood, guys? So first you finish off the SEO part, and then you try this out to convert it to a machine translation, so that SEO will be done for different languages also. Okay, that's one more thing I want to talk to you. So next we have, so Bablic is for SEO for what languages, Saranya? For different languages, right? For different languages, you can do that. Okay. Now we are also looking at one more technology, which is called ASO. ASO is App Store Optimization. So this is useful for mobile apps, to bring mobile apps to the top. We'll use a tool called Sensor Tower. Sensor Tower is for mobile app store optimization and intelligence. So like tools like Sensor Tower will help you to gain a greater insight on how you do SEO for a normal website, right? Similarly, you can do it for mobile apps and bring it to the top. You'll have a lot of potential. App intelligence matters the most. Store intelligence matters the most, and ad intelligence matters the most. Everything can be done. Okay. So Sensor Tower is one for doing that. Okay. So how does it work in Sensor Tower? Once you have an app published, then only you go to Sensor Tower. To publish an app, you have to search for Google App Store Publisher Console. Okay, guys, you got to search for Google App Store Publisher Console, which is here in play. Hold on, I'll put this in incognito window so you'll understand how it is. Yeah, it's play.google.com/ hold on, play.google.com/app/publish. Here is where you publish your mobile app, and while you publish, you have to go through a certain process. You have to load the keywords, you have to write a description for your app, you got to do a lot of things. So how is this apps, how are they ranking? It's ranking based on reviews. Apps rank based on number of downloads, apps rank based on usage time. Lot of things are there, guys. In SEO, it's an ocean. So ASO, so for example, Google Play App Console will help you to publish apps on Google Play. Okay, so that is for Google Play. For Apple, we have Apple App Store. One minute. Swift you can publish, but it is in developer.apple.com, guys. Okay, in developer.apple.com, you can head over there. You can publish in Swift also, whatever code that you want to, the language that Xcode or whatever you can do. So you can publish for Big Sur, Watch OS, apps for iOS 14, iPad OS, and lots and vice versa. So here you can head over to developer.apple.com and publish an app for App Store. To publish an ebook, you got to go to Google Play Publisher Console for ebooks, which is in fact called as Google Play Books Partner Center. It's called as Google Play Books Partner Center. This is a different site, guys. That is a different site. Don't get confused. This is a different site. play.google.com/books/publish. Reach more readers, sell more books. Publish with Google Play Books and reach readers on the preferred platforms. 75 plus countries, 2 billion plus users. So this is also pretty amazing. To publish books, you can use this. To publish apps, you can use that. Okay. So, and if you want to rank your videos, there are lots of tools like Video Marketing Blaster. It's an amazing tool where it will help you to rank your videos. Video Marketing Blaster. And if you want to rank, your videos, also you can use TubeBuddy, which it's very good. This is for video SEO, guys. Video SEO. TubeBuddy is very good for video SEO. And vidIQ. vidIQ also is a very good tool for ranking videos on YouTube. It's mainly focused on YouTube. Okay. And if you want to create a lot of videos, you can always use Visi. Visi will help you to convert your audio to a video. It's pretty amazing, guys. So what Visi will do is, for example, you give an audio to it, okay? It uses the power of cloud, okay? It uses the power of cloud and converts that to a video. Converts that to a video. So your videos will look very stunning, okay? Very stunning. So an audio will be converted to a video. Similar to Visi.io, we have Headliner. Headliner.app will help you to, create videos like Visi itself, but it's very important, like these kind of videos, guys. But in Headliner, you can also do text. For example, text will, also, flow along with the videos also can be done. It's also pretty amazing, guys. Okay, so you can bring your audio, video or ideas to life. So why I'm talking about video creation in an SEO classes, the more number of videos you create, the better your SEO, because the more number of content you create, content is always king, that matters the most. Okay, so that's how these kind of stuff work in SEO. Okay, so once you have a lot of websites, once you have a lot of videos, once you have a lot of stuff, you need to also promote that on social media, and that's where SMO comes in the picture, social media optimization. For that, you can use hashtags. You can use you can, instead of putting the link directly, you can just talk about, you can put text and then put the link in the first comment of the post. That is a great tip, be it LinkedIn or whatever it is. You can do that. And the next thing you can use is, you can use different tools for skyrocketing your social media engagement. And some of the tools that you can use is Pablo is by Buffer. So Pablo by Buffer, this is the one. You can create a lot of social media images here, and then you can schedule them through Buffer. So both are the same company, don't worry. Pablo is an app. So Buffer is useful for scheduling the content. That is also very useful. Okay, so when you talk about more a little bit about SEO, I would like you to keep this in mind. The best thing about believing in the SEO is Ali AI. The best thing that Ali AI would do will keep you. It's an artificial intelligence for search engine optimization, the world's first SEO using AI. It optimizes everything. Now, what all I told you, right? It will automatically do it. Okay, what all I told you, it will automatically do it. So this is for AI for SEO, guys. Okay, AI for SEO. That's it. So what all I told you, like the algorithm changes, the strategies, the meta description, the meta title, the keywords, everything will be done by Ali AI autonomously. Okay, so that is also one thing. Okay. Let's move on, Sharanya. Okay, I hope the the coffee that I would like to take will be very good because I've been speaking for a long time. Moz is an amazing SEO software used by a lot of companies to increase traffic, rankings, and visibility in search results. Moz is very amazing. It will do site audits, rank tracking. Like it will track the rank with a lot of competitors of yours. Okay, competitor websites of yours.
Sorry.
Like there are a lot of competitors, right? So what it's going to do is it's going to track the rank.
Track the rank of
Site
our
ranking.
website or competitor
Exactly.
website.
Your website in line with the competitor websites. That means how you compare. Correct?
Okay.
Then backlink analysis, it'll do. Backlinks. What are backlinks? I'll come to that. So keyword research also it'll do. Now, keyword research is a process where you got to find out which keywords you are to include in your pages or blogs or whatever to get ranked very faster. Which keywords are they are searching, your audience is searching. It takes time, so you need to figure out which are the top keywords. In order to do a keyword research, I want you to use a keyword tool called as Keywords Everywhere. So keywordseverywhere.com will help you to search, find out the search volume, CPC and competition data of not only your keywords of that you put, but any keyword that you put. Okay, so for example, you'll find out how many people search for a particular keyword, what is the cost per click of that keyword, what is the competition, and what is the 12-month trend that is going on for that keyword. Okay, so this is pretty amazing, guys, because this is very interesting where keywords everywhere can find out a lot of things about say what people also search for and all related keywords from Google and Bing. And it will show you a lot of metrics. See, for example, it will show you metrics which are into say a lot of factors. Sharanya want to write down this once again to tell her fans. Let her write down. It's search volume, Sharanya. Search volume. It is cost per click. Second one. Third one is competition. Fourth one is 12-month trend. Competition is to figure out, how the keywords are ranked in accordance to other keywords and how many websites or whatever. What are the rankings and all this stuff for that particular. It is the AdWords competition of the keyword. Okay, AdWords competition. For example, you put a competitive keyword like say digital marketing training in Bangalore. Okay, now you can figure out how many people are actually using that keyword. Correct, that is a competition. Correct. So that is one thing. So next you will also get people also search for, right? So people also search for based on this keyword related keyword suggestions also is important, right? Then historical search volume also important. Page level metrics and all this stuff, that is also trending, which are trending and all this stuff. You can also use Google Trends. Trends.google.com is also one stuff to find out what the world is searching. This is to find out in a high level. Keywords everywhere will find out on a single keyword level. Okay, so this also will find, but this will find on a higher level, Saranya. Okay, that's what. And then we have Moz. In Moz we have backlink analysis. For backlink analysis, backlink is something like another website has included a link back to your site on their site. Okay, to your site on their site. That's how it works. So say xyz.com has linked has given a link back on the blog of xyz.com to srinidhiranganathan.com. That is kind of a black link. You understood, right? So that's how it works. So this is what you got to tell your fans about. And one more thing is, it matters the most when you decide what the backlinks are, how are they performing and all this stuff. For that, we have SEMrush. So the best backlink checker, you can use SEMrush. Also for your entire SEO stuff, you can use SEMrush. But for backlinks, it will help you a lot. Okay. And one more tool to check out the backlinks, can also be, tools where it will, probe into the backlinks and all this stuff. There are lots of tools like that. So if you want to check for a backlink, you can just type in backlink checker and you will find Ahrefs backlink checker. So this will help you to find out. It is similar to SEMrush where you can put the domain or URL and give a subdomain or whatever, or exact URL or whatever, and check the backlinks of that particular website. Say saranya.com. If you check, maybe srinidhiranganathan.com, I have given a link back. Or xyz.com, you will find out who are all, giving the link back. This is for websites only, Charanya. If you are looking at backlinks for blogs, I want you to use BuzzSumo. BuzzSumo will help you to discover the backlinks for blog posts. So this is like kind of to figure out even collaborating with instructors like this. See, a particular article, if you give a keyword,
okay,
which are all the trending articles and who have all written that article and where all it has been shared. And what is the post share URL, right?
Okay.
Remember, you were telling me about this long time back. Then I did my entire research on BuzzSumo and it's really amazing, guys. Okay. So that's how you can discover, research, influence, and monitor. You can create an alert for a keyword and it will tell you which blogs have gone viral with that particular keyword and all. It's pretty cool, BuzzSumo. Okay, so now you understood about Google Trends, you understood about BuzzSumo. If you want to use a free SEO tool, use SEO Stack. SEO Stack will help you to. It's a Chrome extension that you can install. SEO Stack will help you to get all the keywords. But this, I don't know whether it shows CPC. Right now, they have linked it to, I think, Google Ads. Okay, but it will also help you to discover a lot of keywords for YouTube, for Bing, for Yahoo, for Amazon, for eBay, and according to countries, US or whatever, you can decide on that. And one more SEO tool which is amazing like SEO Stack is Uber Suggest, which is an ultimate free amazing keyword tool. Right now they have a lot of amazing stuff. Uber Suggest, you just put the say a domain or a keyword, it tells you the top SEO pages done by the amazing guy Neil Patel himself. Word keyword suggestions, content ideas, backlink data, everything Uber Suggest will find. And one more thing, guys, where I was talking about a lot of SEO backlinks, I talked about a lot of keyword research tools, right? So we also have to look at tools that can help you to deliver the right SEO projects at the right time. Okay, so in order to do that, you need a tool that can rank your website very high. For that, these are called as social signals. What are social signals is? Social signals are something where you get a lot of shares for a particular URL that Google and search engine believes that this website should be ranked higher because of the shares it gets. So in order to get those shares, I want you to use Viral Content B, which is an amazing social media promotion tool where you can definitely put your blog URL and generate high quality traffic, grow social media authority, and keep your social media accounts active all the time. So this is pretty amazing to get free promotion on Twitter, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Tumblr, whatever it is. So Viral Content B it is like creating a social media buzz for your best content whatsoever. Okay, guys. So these are the basics of viral marketing and SEO. Okay, so I hope everyone out here understood about this. Me and Sharanya have been researching on this technology for a while now, and I hope you all enjoyed it. See you in another video. This is marketing legend Srinidhi Ranganathan, the king of digital marketing, signing off. Bye bye for now.